Something scary is happening to the North Atlantic right whale. They live in the waters of New England, and there are fewer than 350 of these endangered animals left in the wild. They got the name right whale because they were the, quote, right whales to hunt by commercial whalers back during the turn of the century. But it's not whalers causing them to vanish anymore. Here's part of the problem today. We have some recent footage of a crew working here to help free one of these North Atlantic right whales entangled in fishing line. And that's just one reason this species is on the verge of extinction. Joining us now is Jeff Corwin, wildlife conservationist and documentarian. Jeff, thanks for being here. Your team provided that video we just saw. Pretty incredible. I imagine it's rare to encounter one of these whales given how few are still out there. Why is this particular species so vulnerable? What's happening?
Great question, Anna, and good morning to you. This species is on the brink of extinction, as you highlighted. Less than 344 survive. They're so vulnerable because of the way they feed and migrate. Every year, they winter off of the warm waters of Georgia and Florida. It's where they calve. Then they migrate 1,000 miles north to the Gulf of Maine and Canadian waters to feed. But when they feed on the tiniest creatures, zooplankton, they feed at the surface. They move very slowly. They blend in, despite their great size, with the water. They have no dorsal fin. So they are an easy obstacle. So the two challenges they face is as they migrate up north, they get struck by ships. And then when they come up through the waters of New England, they get entangled in commercial fishing gear. Finally, when they get to the Gulf of Maine and Canadian waters, because of climate change, their food source, zooplankton, that has crashed. It's unreliable. So they have to work twice as hard for less.
And there seems to be a worry, too, that out of the remaining whales, there really aren't enough mothers giving birth to calves, right? There are fewer than 70 breeding females, according to NOAA. How significant is that?
Well, we're looking, Anna, at basically the eclipse of a species, the sunset of a species. My wife described it to me as like looking at a star. You look up, you see a bright star, you think you're seeing something there, but it's something that was. And we almost may be that way with this species. It's not just endangered, it's critically endangered. This species has collapsed. Normally, a whale like this should live over a century. Females, Anna, only live now about 45 years. They should breed every 3 years. We're lucky to get a new baby every 10 years. Wow. Only, that's why there's only 11 surviving calves. Thankfully, Anna, there is hope. We have people fighting to save them. The Center for Coastal Studies, they're researching, they're disentangling whales. And we have amazing groups like the International Fund for Animal Welfare doing incredible science so we, in this desperate effort, can get the data, change policy, and focus on saving this species. Because, Anna, when I see a right whale, I'm looking at like our ambassador for our coastline. Incredible. And what a shame to lose this species.
So if these whales disappear, what might that mean for the entirety of the underwater ecosystem? How foreboding is that for other species? And we have about a minute here left.
Well, Anna, I mean, think of them as the sentinels of the sea, an aquatic canary in a coal mine. Because they're such a big, complex organism, they indicate environmental health. And when we see an environment like our oceans not sustain its apex predators or big, complex creatures like sharks and whales, it's a sign that there's looming. In the end, our species will pay the price for our negligence to conserve this remarkable whale.
Thank you so much for raising the red flag, so to speak, to this story to our attention, and I so appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Jeff Corwin, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Anna.